All right, how you doing? My name is Labria Broomfield, and I'll be working on circuit 1C for the photoresistor. Okay, so the photoresistor is supposed to have an LED that lights up based on the threshold of the light in the room. So photoresistors are light sensitive. So if the light in the room is below the threshold, then the LED will turn on. If it's above, the LED will turn off. So that's the basis of circuit 1C. So as far as showing the voltage divider within the photoresistor, so with the voltage division, the photoresistor has a point where it has a voltage going in and out based on the two resistors. So it has an individual resistor within the photoresistor and outside the photoresistor right here. So that's the resistor 1 and 2. And then the voltage going in and out is how the voltage division works. So the next thing is I want to explain how the circuit is connected. Okay, so we have a ground and a negative connected to the Arduino board, which is here, 5 volts and ground. And then we have the photoresistor connected to the ground. So one point of the photoresistor, so right here, is connected to the positive terminal, I'm sorry. And then we have the other point of the photoresistor is connected to analog. And then we have the resistor point connected to the ground. So the blue wire is connected to the ground, the white wire is connected to the positive, and the black wire here is connected to analog. So we also have the LED. We have the LED connected to pin 13, which is connected right here. And then we have the resistor connected to, we have the positive leg of the LED connected to the negative, which is the ground. So that's how the connection of the board works. And I can show you it actually working right here. So right now we have a voltage going in to the photoresistor, and here are the two resistors. It turns on because the threshold is below, and then I move, it turns off. Okay, so for the project, it uses voltage division, and voltage division in this project, it uses the resistance of the photoresistors to change as the lights get darker, as the room gets darker or lighter. So the changes or the divide in the voltage is going through the divider circuit. So based on the formula, you'll see it, and I explain it. The division is going to go through the divider circuit. That divided voltage is then read in on the analog to digital converter of the analog input. So the formula is V naught. So that's what the divider circuit is going. The VN divider circuit is going to go in, and it's going to multiply by those two resistors, which is the resistor for the photoresistor and the resistor for the actual resistor connected to the photoresistor, and then times the voltage going in, and then that equals the voltage out. Okay, so for the second part of the project, we were requested to add 2 lights and make those 2 lights turn on and off. So based upon the darkness in the room. So the red light I have on my board, and you'll see it turns on when it's moderate darkness, and then the green one's gonna turn on when it's completely dark, and then they should turn off. So they should alternate. So I'm going to be explaining how the circuit works, what did I add, and then what does it do. So like I said, the red light's supposed to turn on when it's mildly dark, and then the green one's supposed to turn on when it's just completely dark, and using the values from the threshold in the Arduino program. So I have the threshold set to 640. So that's based upon the light in my room. Since the room is pretty light, the threshold is higher. So, the threshold is lower. So I had to add a pin mode output to 12 in the void setup. And then I had to add its else statement in order to do the photoresistor to threshold value and make it less than or equal to the threshold value. And I turned the digital write 12 high and the digital write 13 low. So digital 12 goes on high, then digital 13 will go on turns off. So for the threshold for the greater than value. So when it's completely dark, 13 will turn completely on and 12 will turn completely off. And then the else statement is it's too bright, it'll turn both of them off. So that's the else statement. That's the statement I did it in code to allow this program to work. So here's my circuit. So all I did right now is add. I added pin a LED to pin 12. So pin 12 to the positive leg of the resistor right here, and it's off. Should be off, but positive leg of the resistor will have pin 12, and then the negative leg will have ground. So now I can run the code. So right now it's kind of mildly dark in this area, and then it's kind of mildly dark in this area, and then it's completely dark because I put my hand over it and the light turns on, and then it's a little darker over here, then completely dark, a little dark over here. So the circuit works, it functions correctly. So this is 2 LEDs.